In the serene and tranquil grounds of the ancient monastery, a mature and wise monk named Bhikkhu Ananda took it upon himself to impart a valuable lesson to his devoted disciple Keshava. The young monk had just completed his initial years of rigorous training and was eager to delve deeper into the teachings of Buddhism. Recognizing Keshava's enthusiasm and thirst for knowledge, Bhikkhu Ananda decided to guide him on a profound journey to discover the role models within Buddhism. On a crisp morning, as the sun cast its gentle glow upon the monastery, Bhikkhu Ananda beckoned Keshava to join him in the meditation hall. They settled into a quiet corner, surrounded by the soft chants of fellow monks and the fragrance of incense wafting through the air. Keshava. Bhikkhu Ananda began, his voice a soothing melody. Buddhism offers us countless role models whose lives exemplify the path of enlightenment. These noble beings illuminate our way and inspire us to cultivate compassion, wisdom, and mindfulness. Today, I will introduce you to a few such role models. The first role model Bhikkhu Ananda spoke of was the Buddha himself, Siddhartha Gautama. He shared the story of the prince who renounced his wealth and power to seek liberation from suffering. The monk emphasized how the Buddhist teachings, known as the Dharma, provided guidance for all sentient beings, teaching them to transcend desire, find inner peace, and cultivate boundless love and compassion. Next, Bhikkhu Ananda spoke of Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva of compassion. He explained how Avalokiteshvara made a vow to alleviate the suffering of all beings and to remain in this world until all sentient beings attain enlightenment. The monk emphasized the importance of embodying compassion in every action, just as Avalokiteshvara did. Bhikkhu Ananda then turned his attention to the great Arhat, Mahakasyapa. He recounted how Mahakasyapa had received the Buddhist teaching on non-attachment through a simple act of holding up a flower, symbolizing the direct transmission of wisdom beyond word. The monk stressed the significance of direct experience and intuitive understanding, guiding Keshava to embrace the wisdom that lies beyond mere intellectual knowledge. Moving forward, Bhikkhu Ananda recounted the story of Venerable Sariputta, the Buddha's foremost disciple in wisdom. He described how Sariputta's unwavering devotion, deep insight, and penetrating wisdom contributed to the dissemination of the Dharma, inspiring generations to come. The monk encouraged Keshava to cultivate wisdom through diligent study, contemplation, and the practice of meditation. With each story, Bhikkhu Ananda skillfully wove together the teachings, emphasizing the significance of each role model and their unique qualities. He highlighted the importance of their virtues and the lessons they taught, guiding Keshava toward a comprehensive understanding of Buddhism. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months as Bhikkhu Ananda continued to share tales of bodhisattvas, arhats, and compassionate beings throughout Buddhist history. He recounted the stories of Ananda, Maitreya, and countless other role models, each representing different aspects of the path to enlightenment. As Keshava soaked in the wisdom imparted by his master, he began to see the interconnectedness of these role models and their teachings. He recognized that their stories were not mere historical accounts, but living examples of the qualities he himself aspired to cultivate. Months turned into years, and as Keshava matured in his practice, he realized that he too had become a role model for others. Inspired by the teachings and the examples set by these noble beings, he devoted himself to serving all sentient beings with love, compassion, and wisdom. In doing so, Keshava became an embodiment of the timeless teachings of Buddhism, perpetuating the cycle of inspiration and guiding others along the path to liberation. Under the guidance of Bhikkhu Ananda, Keshava embraced his role as a bearer of the Dharma, his heart filled with gratitude for the rich tapestry of role models he had encountered. The legacy of the Buddha and the noble beings that followed him would continue to shine brightly, illuminating the path for generations to come, just as it had for Keshava and Bhikkhu Ananda.